Hi, it's Robin back again with another new product from UniWigs. This time it's a wig and I am loving this one. It is brand new Jade in the color 547R and it is soft dusty ash brown. And this is a 16-inch lace front human hair wig, and it happens to be Burmese hair. So I did, when it came it was pretty straight. So I just worked with the part that came, which is a middle part. Normally I don't wear a middle part, but I'm trying it out today. And I just added a couple soft waves in. When it comes, it is coated in some sort of silicone, or I don't know what magic they do. So it doesn't take a curl as well as when it's been washed. But I did just leave it as is for this content. I wanted to show you a comparison with the 624R. And I'll try to back up from my ring light a little bit. This is my Breeze Topper, and this is 624R Dusty Ash Brown, and comparing it to soft Dusty Ash Brown. I'll go outside as well in a moment too and show you the comparison, but just visually, I think that this is a little bit warmer. This tends to be a little bit cooler, I think. And as far as the features of this wig, we'll get into that as well. Let's go outside real quick and then I'll take this off and come compare. Okay, I'm back. So it's really hot outside, so you're welcome. All right, so I'm just gonna show you the other features of this wig. And like I said, it's 16 inches. And I love the layers that it comes with already. So many human hair wigs, I feel like you look like you just got out of a cult or the farm or something, and they're all like one length. And I get it. I get people need to cut it the way they want to, but I love that there's already some long layers in this. It just makes it so much easier to style. And to do these bangs, all I did was take my big 1 1¼ inch curling iron, and I just went back, like pretend this is my curling iron, went back like that. Of course, hold it. And you know, of course, the first curl is the most important. The second one behind it is almost just as important, but then the rest, I just did curl here and a curl there. So it's actually really easy. So if you're afraid of hairstyling and you're not a hairstylist, I'm not a hairstylist, I'm a pharmacist, but I'm a wannabe hairstylist, and I feel like it's just easy to work with. I don't want to give this wig back. Like, this is my new favorite, and it's probably the most favorite human hair wig I've ever tried. So let's look at these knots. I did have to put some scar tape in here. I did also have to take my makeup powder, good old CoverGirl, 525, and I went and just put that on the part line there. And then I do struggle a little bit with my gray hair at the sides. At least this is like a soft dusty ash, therefore cool, like my gray hair. But I did take a little bit of Clairol medium brown root spray. You'll see it when I take my wig off, and just to make it not quite as obvious that it's white gray. So there are the little ear tabs. I'll take it off and show you. If I keep this one, I'm taking these things out. I don't like them, but it's these little pressure sensitive clips, and see, it took my wig grip off with it. So here's the lace front. Here, hopefully you can see that okay, is the part line, and it looks very realistic for being a little bit darker at the root. The knots are a little bit more noticeable than it was bright blonde, but not bad at all. It looks very realistic. And of course, the part line was perfectly straight. I did kind of go in and just make my own part to break it up just a little bit so it looks a little bit more natural. And then here's the color. It's just gorgeous. And so yeah, these clips I would be taking out if I get to keep this one. I don't like them at all. They catch on my bio hair, and I hardly have any hair left anyway. I do use the comb at the back. I do like that. Okay, the other thing is I wrote this down. These wigs are, this is a small medium. It's a 21.25 to 21.75 circumference. I have a 20.5. So looking at these wigs, originally I had thought about buying them on my own, and I'm like, nope, too big, and I'm gonna get it and not like it. Not true. It fits. I do have it in pretty far. Like here's where I have it in. But no, it fits fine. The lace holds fine. Like I said, I added some scar tape on there. Usually they send the scar tape with the order, but didn't get any this time. I have a whole bunch I got on Amazon. So I did take some heat protectant before I put the curls in. Just get my L'Oreal. I show it all the time. I'll go get it again. Okay, so nothing special. I've had this for years. I don't even know if they make it anymore. I used it when I used to curl my bio hair a lot, and I felt like it was getting heat damaged. This says it can go up to 450 degrees. I have my curling iron at 300. So I went ahead and sprayed that in. I put the wig now in the sink because I sprayed this on the floor. It got super slippery and I almost fell. So I laid the wig in the sink, sprayed the backside, sprayed the underside, took a boar's head brush, like a human hair brush, and brushed it through. And then styled it afterwards, took just a little dab of this curl oil and ran it through the wig. So it feels very healthy, very nice, no tangles. So yeah, that's it. The back, I guess, is all closed, wefted, which I like because I don't like getting those stray hairs in the open wefts. But it's a beautiful style. Again, this is Jade in the color 547R, soft, dusty ash brown. And let me go get my other one and compare. So this on my left here is my topper. It is the Breeze topper, which, by the way, I can show you that on the inside. It is 8.25 by 9 inches, 8.5 by 9 inches, I believe. And so you're gonna get a lot of coverage with this. It's got the 4 pressure sensitive clips, and I use the halo wire. But we're comparing color here. So I think this is cooler than the new soft, dusty ash brown. Don't you agree? Like, I feel like this has a little tinge of red, a little bit. And this definitely reads cooler, this reads warmer. That's my professional opinion. All right, well, thank you for watching and have a great day. And thank you, UniWigs, for letting me play with these new wigs. And I want this one, so I might not be giving it back. Thank you.